This is from the Huffington Post. Small style handbag, tinier than a grain of salt, sells for 5 figures at an auction. A tiny knockoff Louis Vuitton handbag sold for $63,000 at an auction earlier this week. The green bag, made by the New York-based art collective MSCHF, measures in at 657 by 222 by 700 micrometers, smaller than a grain of salt and narrow enough to pass through the eye of a needle, the collective described in an Instagram post. The bag was on display in Paris earlier this month, mounted under a microscope, according to Vogue. It acts as a commentary on the impracticality of ever-shrinking luxury handbags. MSCHF's chief creative officer, Kevin Weisner, told the New York Times, "I think bag is a funny object because it derives from something rigorously functional," Weisner said, "but it basically has become jewelry." MSCHF has made waves in recent years for a number of unusual creations, such as its big red boots and its Satan shoes with little Nas X. The microscopic handbag was sold at Jupiter, an auction house founded by Louis Vuitton's men designer and music producer Pharrell Williams. Weisner told The Times that the art collective hadn't asked for permission to use the Louis Vuitton logo or design. We are big in ask for forgiveness, not permissions. We are big in the ask forgiveness, not permission school, said Weisner, whose art collective has dealt with legal issues over some of its pieces. Pharrell loves big hats, so we made him an incredibly small hat, he said. And there you go. Lux with the Ducks, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Where's a big, well, it was auctioned off. It was just one of them. And it was auctioned off at for $63,000. Just goes to show you. Well, you know, we here at the Toiley Tea Paper Toiley Talk Show, we like to get a little bit more information about these things. So joining me now on the phone is Mr. Gavin Phelps, professor of liberal history at the College of San Mateo. Mr. Phelps, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What can I do for you?
Why are you in a saucy mood?
I'm not in a saucy mood. This is how I talk.
Okay. Well, Mr. Phelps, you have read this story, and I would love to get your thoughts on it.
Well, I think it's, obviously it's a publicity stunt, but what this MSCHF does is not very nice.
Why do you say that?
Well, because what they do is, you heard the guy there say, we ask for forgiveness, not permission. And I think that's the lamest excuse to do anything in the world.
Like how?
Well, you have these people who just like to go around and they like to do something, and then when you call them out on them doing something, they say, oh, we thought it would be better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. And I think what we need to start doing as a country is really start, suing the pants off these people.
So you're saying that Louis Vuitton should sue the pants off of this art?
They should sue them until they don't even remember what art is.
Okay, well, you're really testy about this.
I am testy about it. I am, and there's reasons why.
Would you love to talk about those reasons?
This is not a therapy session.
Oh, jeez. Whoa! Last week we had Denny Dugan on here.
I know Denny. What's the problem?
Well, Denny was really angry and upset, and you sound angry and upset.
Well, I'm just tired of these people, these artists, so-called artists, quote-unquote artists, doing things, and then they're selling them for $63,000, and they're making a lot of money, and then they go, oh, we didn't ask for permission. We totally used this copyrighted stuff. It just makes me mad. It makes me mad.
Well, apparently it does make you mad.
It does make me very upset. It makes me very mad.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're so mad?
What, you mean besides people just flagrantly ignoring copyright?
Mr. Phelps?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Did somebody do something to you, like to your copyright or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, did somebody take something that you created and they did something with it, and now you're mad.
I am very mad. And actually, I'll tell you, it is this MSCHF, this art collective.
Wait, what? This art collective did something to you?
They did do something, and I'm very upset and offended, and they're going to be hearing from my lawyer.
Okay, well, what did they do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, then you don't have a very good case if you don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, all right. Well, then I guess we'll say...
Okay, I'll talk about it.
What?
Well, here's the thing. They made this handbag. It's incredibly small.
This handbag?
This handbag. You heard what I said, Jackanapes. You leave me alone.
All right. So they made this handbag very small, yes.
But they used technology to do it. And so before they made the handbag, they printed out other things, and I don't appreciate what they printed out.
What did they print out?
They printed out something small, and I don't...
What did they print out?
Something.
What?
Something.
What did they print out? Mr. Phelps? Mr. Phelps? All right, well, up here...
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, hang up on him. I'm done! I'm done with Mr. Phelps! I'm done! Oh! I'm done!
My penis.
Okay, hang